Some people think that homosexuality is a choice, that people choose to be gay, which is ridiculous. You remember choosing what you are. I don't remember choosing to be straight. I don't think that's the choice I would have made. As a kid, I liked hanging out with other little boys. You know, if somebody been like, do you want to spend your life with a boy or a girl? I've been like, a boy. I hate girls. Then one day, girls got boobs, and I was like, I don't know why, but I like those. I'm gonna put up with the stuff she says about stickers in order to hang out with those. I knew for sure I wasn't gay after my first blowjob. I hated the taste. Patooey, I said. That's actually gayer than sucking a dick. It's patooey. I was always confused by the term blowjob. I thought that a blowjob is when someone goes on your stomach. So I was in preschool, like, my stepdad gives me blowjobs. It tickles. In middle school, I still didn't know what it was. I thought it was when a girl literally blows on your penis. I was hoping some girl was gonna treat my dick like a broken Nintendo cartridge. It's not working. I'm like, press the reset button. That's my prostate. Sexuality is confusing. I grew up Catholic. Anybody else have a drinking problem? I was afraid to masturbate. I thought if I masturbated, I was going to go to hell. And then finally one day, I gave in. I was watching MTV, and a music video for Aaliyah came on. Do you remember Aaliyah? If at first you don't succeed, she's looking good, my chocolate princess. And I got flustered. Some feelings came up. I took care of them. For the first time ever, and a week later, Aaliyah died in a plane crash. And I felt responsible. I was like, there's no way those two things are not connected. For months, I thought I had a superpower. I was like, the kid who bullies me. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Racism! I did manage to get Osama bin Laden. And you're welcome, America. I'm a patriot. It's not easy to come to the idea of a terrorist, but not all heroes wear capes. What can I say? I went to college, not to brag. Studied psychology. Anybody else not have a job? Cool. I was in a lecture hall once in college, and it was in the very back, and the professor told us that a delayed orgasm is technically known as retarded ejaculation. And I laughed out loud, because those are the two funniest words I know. No one else laughed, which is ridiculous. I don't know how you could be in a classroom and hear retarded ejaculation from an authority figure and at least chuckle. And I have a really loud inhale laugh. I was like, it's very noticeable. But I can't help it. I think it's so funny to me because when I orgasm, I already sound like a little mentally challenged. So I can only imagine what retarded ejaculation was. Like when I orgasm, it's like, yeah, skibbity bop, shoot. I start scatting for no reason. There's jazz hands involved. I'm like, oh, Riley. And it's my name and how I come. My wife has silent orgasms. Her orgasm is like, which is my way of saying I've probably never given her an orgasm. Oh well. You know? I consider sex to be me time, so I met this guy recently who delivers babies for a living, and I said, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you? And he couldn't think of anything for like 20 minutes, and then he told me the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't know how it's not the first thing he thought of. He said, one time this woman seemed like she was ready to deliver, so I go in to check the cervix. See, that's dilated. It should be very dilated. But he's like, I go in there and I'm poking in there, and it's still tight. And someone always snickers when I do this. I'm talking about the cervix. So. Okay, full disclosure, I don't know what a cervix is, but I think it's like that spongy donut thing. I touched it once with the tip of my dick, but I can't be, right? Having a big dick. Fucking. Salvador Dali knows what I'm talking about. If you guys could see him, you would. I don't know if you want to stand up. You look just like Salvador Dali. He's got a melting clock on his table. Anyway, so big dick Salvador over here. And I know what a cervix is. Oh yeah, so the doctor. I literally lost my train of thought. So there's a doctor. He's checking his cervix. See, that's dilated. Should be very dilated. He goes back again and again. Eventually, he realizes that she is fully dilated. She has been the whole time. It's just that the baby's butt is stuck right in the opening. If you're not laughing yet, you need to put it together, okay? For several hours, this medical professional had been accidentally finger blasting an unborn child's butthole. I was like, how is that not the first thing you thought of? I think even the kid remembers that. I think 40 years later, he's in a prostate exam like, I have the weirdest feeling of deja vu right now. And he can trump anyone else's, story. He's like, how old were you when you got molested? I was 0. So I win.